So I was actually able to reach the goal that I created for myself in less than 2 weeks on eBay.
I got lost at night, under the stars up in the sky. Directions hard to find.
Okay, so the original plan was to not use any of the money from my wallet, from my house money, right? I wanted to sell what I already had, whether it be just random shit that I don't need anymore, nerd stuff, Pokemon cards, whatever it is. I tried to sell it. I was able to reach my goal. My goal was 1,500, and realistically, I made $2,000 in less than 2 weeks. So, which is really good. It may seem like nothing to some, and it may seem like a lot to others. We're in different boats, going the same river, right? Without touching my house money, I was able to make that amount of money, and that amount of money isn't profit. That money is going right back into 70 card submission that I already have set out. I may take some cards away that can wait till later, but not many at all. Maybe 4 cards tops. I had to lay them out and check them all out, and see if some can wait till later. But so none of that money is profit. I'm at a crossroads. I want to put some of that towards more Lost Origin and Brilliant Stars booster boxes for just later down the road when they tick up in price. I can kind of get rid of those and make a little bit of money on those as well. But this $2,000 isn't profit. This is just reallocating into other things, like those graded cards, more booster boxes. So no profit is, I don't count this as profit, because once I get those 70 cards back, that'll be a good start to an inventory. And as I'm selling some of those cards, I've got a secondary goal that I have to meet, because I have a second submission that I want to send, that I have lined up, that maybe 40 to 50 cards after that. But once I start moving all those cards, once I'm actually able to become liquid, I'm still gonna just go right back to picking up the raw cards that I want. I'm probably not gonna hold on to slabs, maybe specific ones for personal collection, or grail cards that I'm after eventually, just things like that as far as slabs go. I'm still gonna be filling binders with cards that I want for myself, and because that's just what I enjoy. But I'm gonna get, like I said before, gonna get more specific about what I'm picking up, rather than just going for everything that's sparkly and catches my eye. And really, I want to start getting into reselling just different things, but nerdy things, like just pop culture stuff that I think can do well. Just good deals. Flip it over. Sell it for a little bit more if I find it at a good price. Just basic stuff, nothing crazy. Doesn't have to be Pokemon. It can be just all kinds of stuff, figures, comic books, just whatever, you name it. Anything nerdy, anything cool that somebody else might like that I might not want to hold on to. Old video games, just whatever, like all the played out stuff that's already happened anyways. But it'd be cool to get into it. Just search, if I'm out searching for cards and stuff anyways, I can just look for other stuff as well. But good news, all in all, I was able to reach my goal. Now it's time to move on to this first submission, and that'll take a couple months to get back, and a couple months for things to start rolling in. And then once that rolls in, those cards start selling, I'll be able to send in my second submission and still have, so there's not as many cards on the second submission as the first submission, so I'll match those 40 cards with the amount I need to send in the second submission. Then I'll use the rest of that money to allocate between booster boxes that I want or that I intend to resell at a later time. Maybe some raw cards, just some cool stuff that I've been interested in lately that I'm tempted to pick up, but I'm holding off. I don't want to spend house money. I'm trying to keep it contained. I want to keep my collecting contained, and if that's at all possible, which I am seeing now that it definitely is. You just gotta put the effort towards it, and that'll be able to keep me liquid, keep me sane, not spending house money, not opening every single thing that I get my hands on, of course. Just things like that, just keeping my hobby contained within itself. Hobby money over here, house money over there. Just simple. It's simple, but every little bit helps, you know? There's no get rich off of this shit. It's just keeping it in the circle that I want to keep it in, you know? But I'm going to stay as transparent as possible about all of it. So, I mean, you guys, I just believe it's better to stay that way. Like, I have no reason to hide anything of what I'm doing, and if what I'm doing can help someone else along the way, then even better, you know? Like, I get the pure collector's mentality. Like, don't sell anything, don't sell your shit, but at the same time, it's a learning process, you know? So if you're not completely interested in what you have, and you're interested in these other things, then why not let the lesser of two evils go and continue upon your degenerate path, if you will, I guess, if that makes sense. So, but all in all, I want to stay true to myself, true to you guys, whoever's out there. Thank you. But so transparency is the way to go. Maybe the story will continue to get better and better, you know? Just see how it goes along the way. But those are my thoughts. I'm gonna open probably this week I'm gonna open a Magic Lord of the Rings box. I know I just said I don't want to open shit, but there's an exception with that because I've been planning on opening that, as well as the Crimson Haze box. So we'll see what happens. I'm kind of backtracking here, but I wasn't planning on holding on to a Crimson Haze box for a long time, you know. I want to see what's in it. We got kind of shit into the stick as far as the Cyber Judge and Wild Force boxes go. I do have a couple more of those, but depending on how the Crimson Haze box goes, I might open those. But I like Cyber Judge and Wild Force a lot, and I think that's a really good set. So I tend to want to hold on to that set more than open it, and I think that's the smarter decision. But yeah, guys, tell me what you think. Tell me your thoughts. Are you buying, you selling, you trading? Any cool stuff you've been getting into lately? Just let me know. Hit me up. I love you guys. Later.
Baby, it's you and I